know you're my favorite white boy, right? I owe you for this one.
Yo, I'm strictly about skills and dope lyrical coasting, relying on talent, not marketing and promotion.
Welcome, Peepz Nation out there. What is good? Happy motherfucking Easter. It took me so damn long to get the show on tonight that it's the next day now. It's now 12 a.m. on Easter morning right now, guys. Sorry for taking so late. I'm actually not expecting a lot of people really to show tonight. I think we got Jake waiting for us in the hangout and everything. But it was my fault. I ran late on time. I'm rushing to get home to get the show started because technically this is a show that is really out of nowhere right now. It came out of nowhere. You know, I did say that I may do an EFED Aftermath Saturday night, which is Saturday night technically, but it's technically really Sunday morning right now. So thank you everyone for tuning in, who is tuning in. This is the Uncensored Anything Goes show. We're going to hang out. We're going to shoot the shit. We're going to have a good time tonight. And again, happy motherfucking Easter. I do not know where I am right now. Am I live from Long Island, New York right now? I think I am. Let me pop open the YouTube chat room, see what's going on in there. And again, I don't expect tons of people to be joining in, even though we got a couple people in there already. The stream status saying okay, not that great. We have Peepz in the chat room. We have Jake. What's going on, Jake? Thank you for joining in. I probably shouldn't even have done the show because a lot of people are expecting me to get the show started at 11. I'm an hour late, guys. My bad about that. I know I, messaged everyone that I'm running late and all that good stuff. It has been such a hectic day for me today. Just been crazy. Jake tweeted out top 5 Peepz points. Let's give Jake some points. And I have a feeling we're going to get some people joining in a minute. I have a feeling tonight that Jake may take that #1 spot for Peepz points tonight. Because it's freaking crazy. We're gonna go a little nuts. I didn't even smoke yet. I did not even smoke. I didn't eat. I'm like all there tonight. I'm gonna try to have some funny shit. I'm trying to get the chat a little light and everyone excited tonight. I'm gonna try to do maybe some freestyles, try to make some songs up, try to have a good freaking time tonight. Even though there's probably no one watching right now, which is crazy, but I don't blame everyone. I know a lot of people, it's Easter, they have to get up early tomorrow morning, go to church, or, hide Easter eggs for their kids and Easter baskets, all that good stuff. So, we'll see what we get going on here. Let's get Jake on the line, see what Jake's doing. Jake, make sure you keep your hands above your desk the whole episode, as Jason Gamino would say. Shout out to the new subs you can see, and Grill Strong with that last donation. See Mandy Rose right over here now. We have the live Streamlab donations. If you want to donate, help support the show, help me reach my goal down below, I would highly appreciate it if you could donate. Also, you'll hijack the show with different video packages in the description. I will keep refreshing the stream, boss. Looks like Grill Strong has full HP. Yeah, he's full HP right there. Loaded and going. David Wells, what's going on? Good to see you hopping in the chat, David. Sorry I'm late again. We have a couple things we're going to go over about WrestleMania, about some wrestling rumors, too, we'll talk about. And happy Easter. Let me see what I got. I gotta get Google Hangouts open. We have Peepz. Let me get this out of the way before we get Jake on the line. We have the top 5 Peepz points from Tuesday night SmackDown show. We had the EFED Friday night. We're gonna go talk about the EFED a little bit. Jake, I'm gonna open it up and connect to you in 1 minute, Jake. So hang on there, and probably David Wells too. We might have him hop in too. I'll send you guys the link in a second. We had the E-Fed. Both champions retained their titles on Friday night at Arcane 360. You can see the top 5 right there. David Wells coming in to hold down his #1 spot, Jake. You almost had a chance for a second there. What else we got? Donate 5 more, be on the good list of Peepz at Peepz. I'll type it in, man. I have to add a new YouTuber. Next week for WrestleMania week, I need to add someone to the infamous list of Peeps. Here's the different donations, all that good stuff. All right, let me get past that. And as you can see, we had our intro screen here. 7 days left to WrestleMania because today's Sunday, so next Sunday we have WrestleMania, 7 hours worth of content. It's going to be a lot of content, especially that I'm doing a live show after. Next week for WrestleMania week is insane. You could also see 1 day till it's 1 year on YouTube anniversary. So tomorrow night for the live Monday Night Raw review, we will be exactly 1 year, April 2nd. It's now, it's April 1st now. It just changed April 1st. Easter. Easter's first Sunday of April, so that's tomorrow. So for the Raw review, it'll be a little special. It'll be a 1 year anniversary, but it'll be a normal Raw review. And then Tuesday night, we'll have the live SmackDown review, like usual. And then Wednesday night, we're having our 1 year anniversary party. It is going to be off the hook, off the chain. I have been sending invitations out. We have a lot of guests that are going to be calling in, joining the show. We have people from other YouTube channels joining. It's going to be insane. We have possible wrestlers calling in from Long Island. I went all out on it, guys. Let me show you. I sent out invitations, and the 1 year anniversary show is going to be lit. So that's Wednesday at 11. All right, that's the thumbnail. You can see that's the WrestleMania, Lesnar Reigns. We have the Raw quick hits we'll go over quickly. We have the WrestleMania quick hits. And then right there you can see we have, what else we got? We have the invitations. So WWE Universe, Peepz Nation, you are cordially invited to the live celebration of Chris Peepz' 1 year anniversary on YouTube, Wednesday, April 4th, 2018 at 11 p.m. There it is. So I'll keep that up for now. All right, let me get popping. Let me get Hangouts open. I'm gonna keep the phone lines open tonight. And again, make sure this is MA-18 and over tonight, guys. Anything fucking goes. Anything's fucking possible. We could curse, do all that good shit. So be 18 or over. But let me get Jake in here and we'll talk to Jake, see what he's up to tonight, and possibly David Wells too. So new window. What else do we got going on tonight? I wanted to make some stupid ass songs, some freestyles to songs and shit. Where's my? Is this a beat? I don't really even have like a good hip hop beat, do I? What's this one? Nothing. There it is. So. Maybe I could freaking do some. I see a lot of people rapping all their stupid beats. Alright, Google Hangouts. Let me pop it open. We'll get some people in here. This is the continuation of Peepz and East number 5. We had, I think it was last week we had it, and towards the end it started going freaking crazy. It was hilarious. We had a good time. So we're going to continue that tonight, and the show won't crash because I have it set up right now. Here it is, Peepz in East live, and then I'm going to open the phone line shortly too. Here's Jake in here, and then let me pop open David Wells if you want to come in. I think Arcane may be here, but I'm not sure. I don't think he is, because I know he's got kids, he's got a lot of stuff to do, so I think I was a little too late. Maybe he'll join in, but we have Jake in here, and let me send the link. We have to keep it to like max of 3 people though. So if we start getting more people in, we're gonna have to switch out people because last time it froze on me. But all right, here, David Wells. Here is the Hangouts link right there. You can click that and join in with us. I'm gonna connect to Jake right now so we could have him hang out with us in the meanwhile. So just make sure you guys shut off your camera. I can only do microphones. Oh, do we have, let me shut off.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, Jake? Hey, wait, hold on. I have to fix the audio. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I gotta fix the audio. Camera's muted. Microphone is voice meter output. Speakers are virtual audio cable. And done. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. So yeah. Sorry, I was a little late tonight with the show.
Yeah, I know.
But I made it, and we're here. Jake's here. I think David Wells is going to be joining in a second. We have William Ash in the chat room. What's up, William Ash? Good to see you. We haven't seen him in a while. That's Matt Ace Baker. That's Mr. Sniper. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, Chris.
What's up, Jake?
Did you see the thing that I said in the chat about Sean G Entertainment?
Yes, and I saw it, and I actually watched the video right before I started the show tonight. We're going to talk about Stupid Sean's View having an apology to YouTube. I mean, to sum it up quick, I also want to, so there's a couple topics we got to get to tonight. One is the Sean's View topic, which I'm going to talk about right now with Jake in a second. The second thing I want to talk about is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is going to be at WrestleMania because he's plugging a movie. I'm going to talk to everyone. We had some debated discussions on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, at Chris Peepz with a Z, I'm going to talk about why I'm not happy with The Rock. We'll get to that.
William Ash is saying that the link is not valid.
Yeah, I just saw that saying the link's not valid.
And me at mushroom_Hudson.
Yep.
My Twitter.
Yep, Jake is. You're on that on Twitter. Let me paste it in again. But like I said, guys, we can only do 3 people max at a time. So right now we got me, Jake, and then I don't know if David is. Let's see. I'm trying to think another way to get them into Hangouts.
You have their email?
Oh, yeah. If you guys want to give me your email, I'll invite you to it. But like I said, we can only have one more person log in, so you guys could switch out in a second so we don't crash the stream. But thank you for joining, everyone. I highly appreciate it, considering it's so late.
What about 30 points?
Jake, you are a points monger. You are correct.
I've been going through some real life shit right now. Been dealing with some stuff.
Oh, really? Yeah. Damn, that sucks, man.
My father actually took a spill at the bank. He failed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it like a wet floor or something?
No, I think it was because he fell on concrete. He had a nasty scratch on him. He's doing good right now, Chris.
Oh, well, that's good that he's doing good. And yeah, I mean, that sucks. He had a nasty spill. I guess it was his own fault. He's not able to sue the bank.
Actually, it was his fault. It was not the bank's fault.
Oh, it wasn't the bank's fault.
It was him being old.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
Yeah, that sucks.
Hey, they gave your email. They gave both the emails.
I'm inviting them right now. So we'll take you guys in. I think since David was here first, we'll probably take David on first, and then we could get William Ash in here. But I sent you guys that, so you guys should be able to hop in. Which, yeah, I mean, we had the E-Fed. I know Mr. Sniper came into the E-Fed Friday night. We haven't seen him in a while, you know.
Before that, I got it's not like wrestling news, but it was Joe Cronin was on Grimm's Toy Show today. On the block.
Yeah, I heard about that. I was actually talking to Joe when he was driving down to New Jersey to go to, Grimmomania, which I don't really watch Grimm, but I did invite him to the 1-year anniversary show Wednesday.
It wasn't Grimmomania, it was just a vlog they were having, like a clown vlog. They had like me and Edward Mohan was talking about it on the DM.
Oh, okay.
And
go ahead.
I'm sorry. I started watching Grimm's Toy Show in 2016, and also 2000 late 2016. Sorry, I'm saying this.
No, it's fine. We can talk about it.
That's how I found. That's how I knew Kurt Hawkins' real name is Brian Myers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of people watch him. He's a pretty big YouTube channel. I've seen a couple of his things, like videos when he was at a live event, like making fun of wrestlers and stuff. So I haven't really had the time to follow him that much. Someone just hopped in.
So they're sending messages in the Peace and the Ease thing. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, give us a second, guys.
Let me say this, Chris.
Yeah.
You are the number one. You are the number one wrestling YouTuber here on YouTube. And you know what? By the way, a lot of these YouTubers want to be you.
Yeah. If you want to beat the man, I don't know. There's no.
Men hate you, and all around the world want to be just like you.
Yeah. I mean, it says we have 4 people in the chat.
Yeah. Nightbot and Peepz are in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Actually, the Google Hangout I meant for a second there. All right, guys, give me a second. We'll bring you guys in. I think both of them hopped in quick. But, yeah, I mean, as far as Grimm, I'm inviting him to the 1 year show. I doubt he would show up. There are a bunch of other YouTubers, though, who are going to be there Wednesday night in the 1 year show. Who'll be calling in a lot of surprises. It's going to be pretty crazy.
Hey Chris, did you hear about Grimm's grandmother passing away?
No, not really. I mean, maybe a little bit.
I talked about me and Edward talked about it, and Grimm's grandmother was one of the nicest people on that show.
Oh, she was on the show? That's pretty crazy.
She was the real, when Grimm was moving the ring to their grandmother's house, Grimm's mom was telling them no, but Grimm's grandmother said, go ahead. And she would be watching the match was in her backyard.
All right. Yeah, I think we're good. If I watched him, it would be good to talk about him, but I have really nothing to say about it because I haven't really seen him. But
what's up, David? David Wells, turn off your camera, please.
Oh, David Wells just hopped in.
I already did, Jake. Yeah, I just got in now.
Hey, what's going on, David? How you doing, man?
Not much, Chris. How you doing?
Not much. So let me see what we got. We have, I know William Ash is in the Hangout. I want him to join in, but let me see. We have 1, 2. William, if you want to hop in, if you want to click the video and connect, just make sure you shut your video up, just have audio. It may be too many people, but we'll try it for now. I don't know. So I got to reward Jake 30 points. David Wells, you didn't reward him 30 points yet, did you?
No, I forgot about that, but
yeah, it's fine. I'll reward him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll reward him quick because I know Jake wants that and loves it. Let me know when William Ash joins in, guys, and we'll talk to him too. There's your 30 points.
All right.
Yeah, so we'll talk a little bit about some wrestling news and everything. And I want to talk about the Sean's View thing first. So let me check Streamlabs right now and see that it's working right now. Let me do the Sean's View donation, and then we're going to talk about him. So here it is, the $2 donation. There it is.
Hey, this is Sean's View Entertainment. Breaking news, CM Punk is back. He is finally back. CM Punk, breaking news, speculation. If it is not Brash, if it is not Chris Peepz, it's trash. Sean's View, here's my dick.
Here's my dick.
This is a test donation for $1.
Good God, that donation never gets old.
Yeah, there it is.
That's just, I just saw icon for a minute, and then it went away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was trying to pop in just now for like a second, then he got dropped. I don't know.
All right. Well, you can keep trying. I'll refresh the stream boss and everything. As Jake would say, as we left off at the last Peepz in the show, I don't think, Jake, I don't think you were asking me this. I think you were asking about another video on Twitch or YouTube, right? You weren't, because for some reason everyone was saying, Jake was like, are you going to show your dick on YouTube or Twitch?
No. I asked Arcane. Arcane said something that he was going to get one of his wife hot friends to do a gaming video. I was asking him if it was going to be on Twitch or YouTube if he was going to do that video.
Oh, because that's where it ended. It sounded like you were saying about my dick, so it was pretty funny. We have.
Wasn't asking you a question. I wasn't asking you that.
All right, it's all good. We have S.Dollar hopping in. What is good, S.Dollar? Thank you for joining in here. And this is the motherfucking Peepz in these show, uncensored, unsanctioned, B18 or over. I started an hour late tonight, so we don't have all the normal people joining in tonight. But we may.
Number 1 and number 2 on the list. You got number 1, David Wells, and number 2, Master.
Yes, we do. I mean, maybe a couple of them will join in soon, but I know it's Easter night, so a lot of them have kids, and they got to wake up early for church or something tomorrow. And again, happy Easter to everyone out there.
Yep. Happy Easter to everyone out there. Happy Easter, you guys. I pretty much ain't got nothing going on, but I know most people gotta be up early in the morning because they gotta take the kids out for Easter egg hunts. So yeah, that's pretty much. I ain't got nothing going on. So
yeah,
Chris,
yeah, David.
Can I say something?
I mean, Jason, Jake.
Chris, in 2009, I told you about my mom dying and stuff. 2009 on Easter in 09, I actually didn't have a good Easter that year because I had to spend it in the hospital with my mother.
Oh damn! Really?
My mother was having surgery that Monday, the next day after Easter.
Was
brain surgery?
Brain surgery. Damn. Was everything okay, or it was just?
Yeah, everything okay until she passed. They gave her 12 months to live. She died in 2 months. She died in July.
Oh wow! I'm sorry to hear about that, man. That's freaking terrible, dude.
That's it. I'm sorry to hear that, Jake. About your mom.
Yeah, it freaking sucks.
Anytime that Easter comes around, I think about her, so it's hard.
I know how that is, man. I feel the same way when I ended up losing my grandma when she passed away 3 years ago after she died with a heart attack. It made my mom cry when we found out she died in the hospital. And I hadn't much good holidays since then. And not celebrate much good for Christmas or Easter. Without my grandma, it was like hard for us. So
damn.
I had to go through hard times back then.
Yeah, I mean, I know how both of you feel. Jake, give me 1 second. S.Dollar said he loves the show, but he doesn't get the notifications most of the time, which sucks. YouTube has been so crappy lately.
YouTube is saying that they're not sending if they're not sending notifications right. Their notification box is fucked.
Yeah, I mean, I know, with freaking the way life is, it's just freaking terrible with so many people passing away nowadays, and I've had my share of, I've lost so many people in the past year, and it's just depressing. It's just like, it just sucks, guys. So I know how you feel, and that's kind of actually, it's part of the reason why I started the show to begin with, is because I was in a depression.
Yep. And not only that, but Jack, I didn't mean to cut you off there. But not only that, but besides losing my grandma, I ended up losing my grandfather and my half brother and my uncle. They've been gone for like a number of years, and I ended up losing some of my best friends I know from high school. They've been gone too, and then my life got turned to nowhere, and I've been losing some of my loved ones I know very well, and I always try to get myself feel better, but then at the same time, I feel like I don't know what to do. I know people very well, and without them, I wouldn't know. But now I know they're in a better place.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope they're definitely in a better place. William Ash said he's gonna join when he gets home, so that's pretty cool. And if S. Dollar or any other one who's watching, if you guys want to call in shortly, I'll open the phone lines so we could shoot the shit and hang out tonight a little bit. I want to try to make it a show to help us have a good time tonight. So we're gonna do some jokes.
Is Gorilla Strong?
I don't think so.
I don't see Girl Strong here tonight, but I know Arcane and Jason not here because I know Jason said in chat earlier he's over there with his parents, and I know Arcane is spending time with his kids for Easter. That's pretty much I know.
Yeah. I know they were gonna join it. I know Arcane was gonna join in, but then I was too late by the time I started the show tonight. Which I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna do it, and then I decided that I'll just do it, and this is where we are now. So it was kind of a really impromptu show. And yes, I want to because I know someone was trolling me the other day in another wrestling show, saying that I copied off another YouTuber for the "out of nowhere" phrase. But right now, this show is technically it's out of nowhere. It happened at a random time. It wasn't guaranteed it happened, and the show was unscheduled. It was really out of nowhere, so you can't really say I'm stealing another YouTuber when it's Randy Orton's RKO out of nowhere. So I didn't use it this time anyway, just because people are gonna hate. I didn't use it.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go for it, Jake.
And I got something to say. By the way, I wasn't expecting you sending invitations like that. I thought you was gonna say something in the chat or something, but I didn't expect invitations with my name on it.
Yeah, did you guys like those? I kind of went all out. I tried to make it like a WWE Hall of Fame ceremony, and I sent out invitations. David, you got yours, right?
Yeah, I got it from you, man. I thought that was pretty cool that you sent an invitation, and I'm definitely gonna be there on Wednesday for your live 1 year show for celebration. I thought it's gonna be good.
Dude, the 1 year show for Wednesday, it's gonna be off the hook. There's so many people that I've reached out to who have already said they're gonna be calling in and joining the show. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be crazy.
But Chris, I was gonna say another thing, but look, man, just don't let haters get to you. You didn't copy it for nobody. You just want to like do something you like to do for your own show. You didn't copy it for no other YouTuber. I know they're not gonna know us, but you try to be respectful, and mostly everyone who subscribe to your channel, who follow you on Twitter, they respect you. But you just keep doing your thing. Just don't let the haters get to you. And they're just like jealous, and then they just don't.
Yeah.
They just can't have a life. So you just keep doing you do. Me personally, I just stay off of drama shit. I just like do what I normally do. Just come check out everyone's videos or the channels like yours too, and I just have a good time and just watch and support. That's
exactly. I appreciate that, David. Thank you. We have Jared in the chat tonight. It's good to see Jared hopping in.
I just saw that.
Telling everyone Happy Easter. He's going to be at the Raw review tomorrow night, which it'll technically be 1 year for the Raw review, but we're not going to celebrate it on the Raw review. We'll celebrate it Wednesday coming up. Also, Jared, I was going to send you I have an invitation made for you, Jared. I'll show you what it looks like quick on the screen right here. But I don't really have Facebook, so I don't maybe because I know Jared doesn't have Twitter, but Jared, if you follow my Chris Peepz page on Facebook, I'll send you your invitation through my Chris Peepz page. I don't use a personal Facebook account. I only have a Chris Peepz YouTube page. So if you follow me on that, I'll send you the invitation through there. But it looks like this, except it's personalized with your name and everything. So, go ahead, Jake.
What do you? I hate to ask this, but what do you think about Ring of Honor and the Bullet Club?
I heard there's been a lot of news about the Bullet Club. I heard there's a lot of news with Cody Rhodes and something with the Bullet Club, right?
Yeah, they're changing the logo. He changed the logo.
And he said what? The Bullet Club is crap or something. He said everyone's pissed at him.
David, you're gonna have to help me with this because I don't understand that.
I got this one. I think what I saw from Cody's tweet, he put out Twitter earlier. The logo, it says Bullet Club is mine. That's what Cody put on his new logo. I thought when I first saw it, I was like, what in the hell? I was like, oh, that's the reason why he changed it. So yeah, I guess it's because it's all about him, and I guess he thinks it's his fashion, but not everybody else. But he knows that Kenny Omega is the main leader, but Cody thinks he's the leader. But I guess that's kind of like pissed off everybody. So that's why he made a new logo, got rid of the old one. I thought that was great.
Yeah. All right, Jared. Thank you for even joining in tonight. What movie are you watching, Jared? I'm very curious. A great movie he's watching, so I'm curious to see what he's watching. We actually have a bunch of things I wanted to go over, so bear with me, guys. I'm going to go through a couple topics so we can get them out of the way so the show doesn't have to be crazy long. So if you guys want to chime in after each thing I say, but I want to talk about the 1 year show quick, and so let me get back to the main screen here. So, I just want to touch upon, David, what you were saying before about the haters and me on YouTube for a year doing different things. Lately it has been, to get to 1,000 subscribers, it has been pulling teeth for me the past 2 weeks or so, because freaking something's up. YouTube sucks. They don't send out notifications. The subscriber count's all messed up. I have a feeling like YouTube is putting my subscriber count down so they don't have to partner with me, which is stupid anyway because I have tons of views. So I don't know what's up with YouTube, but one day this week, I get messages saying I have 10 brand new subscribers one day. David, are you freaking sniffing lines over there?
No, I just got a little cold, and that's all. But
yeah, you have a little cold.
I had that case allergy problems, but I'm okay now.
Oh, okay. It's just you're sniffing a.
I know. No, because I've been sneezing past never nice, so I just got allergies. That's all it is.
Oh, okay. Jared is Dillinger, starring Warren Oates as John Dillinger from 1973. So it sounds like it's an old school mafia movie. Ty Dillinger. Are you watching The Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger? No, I'm just playing.
Chris. I was gonna bring this up. I don't know if you see it on the Twitter chat I put earlier, but I think it's already been reported earlier this afternoon. Is that the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart's going to be inducting Hillbilly Jim into the Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay. So they announced who's going to be inducting Hillbilly Jim. So that's pretty cool.
Because they don't want Hulk Hogan to be at the Hall of Fame to induct Hillbilly Jim, so they replace him with Jimmy Hart to induct Hillbilly Jim instead of Hogan.
Oh, damn. There's actually a lot of rumors going on around right now. Jared wants to call in. I want you to be able to call in, Jared, but I think that I have to check it out first because it's actually, because in order for people to call in, I think I have to end the hangout with everyone in it right now. But let me send you the link to the hangout, Jared, and see if you could connect to us through the hangout link, because otherwise I'd have to end the call with everyone and then open the phone line. So let me send you the link, which this should be the link. I don't know why William Ash said it was invalid, the link. Let me send it to you. I'm probably gonna have to cut someone out of. It may not work. I know William Ash, you're waiting to call in too, but yeah, guys, I don't know. Last time we had more than 3 people join in, the show crashed completely. So,
Yeah, I'm.
Jake, what?
I just want to say that, Chris, that I think you're a very amazing person. You are the leader of the Peepz Nation.
I am the leader of the Chris Peepz Nation. Jorge Garcia joining in. What's up, Jorge? Good to see you. We're getting more and more people joining in tonight, and it seems like that people have Happy Easter, everyone out there. So this was...
Where's the band hammer at?
The what?
Band hammer.
Oh, Shamir.
Shamir.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought he was going to join too, but again, like I said, I started the stream an hour later than usual. It seems like it's doing pretty good right now. But like I said, once we get... we'll talk to David and Jake. We have them on the line right now live. We'll talk to them, and then I'll pop up in the phone line for anyone else that wants to talk. All right, so we got a lot of things I just want to go over. Otherwise, if I don't go through them quick, the show's going to freaking be 7 hours long, and I don't want to do that. So, I want... Now, David, I may have to make a song about you sniffling right now. I don't have a good beat to make. David Wells. I don't know how to do it. Sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. David Wells on Hangouts.
That'd be more like the parody from EC3's
How do I do
Trouble.
Oh, yeah.
That one he for
Sniffle, 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 sniffle.
Did you see like the song that I did?
Speaking of the song you did, yeah, Jake. I like the song you did. I thought it was pretty funny and cool. Let me see it.
Edward said I didn't know how to sing.
What happened?
Edward Mohan, the tank, said that I can't.
Oh my God, David, you're killing us tonight.
My bad.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I just got like a weird cough. I don't know why, but I don't usually get sick that much. But it might be
Jake. Yeah, no, it's all good. If you have to mute the mic in between, Jake, I'm gonna play it. So give me 1 second, Jake. I'm gonna play it. I just wanted to say that Jorge Garcia is actually going to WrestleMania, so that's pretty damn cool. WrestleMania is gonna be in New Orleans, and he's gonna make the Peep Show sign for me. So. That would be pretty damn cool if you want to do like the Chris Peep section.
William Ash just arrived.
Oh, he just came into the Google Hangout?
Yeah, he just came in, but then he just unmute his mic. Excuse me.
He muted his mic.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, he muted his mic. Sorry.
Oh, he joined. Hey, William, you there? No. All right, so yeah. What was that, Jake?
I think he doesn't want us to hear his voice.
Oh, well, it's all good. Whenever you want to chime in, you could chime in. What the hell's going on here? But I wanna talk. Yeah, Jake did a freaking song. Oh, here's my window capture. I'm just trying to. There it is. Let me maximize this. I want to play the song Jake did because I thought it was pretty funny and I enjoyed the song. But I guess not some people really didn't think it was that great, right, Jake?
Yeah.
But they're hating.
My current tag team partner thought it was horrible.
He said it sucked.
I thought the Big Show song was pretty good. The one you did, Jake. I thought it was pretty good, but I don't know why anybody else didn't like it.
Oh crap!
I thought it was kind of good. So.
What did you do?
Nothing. I don't want to show like all my freaking passwords and stuff. Damn, this ain't good having this open. Where is it? Here it is. Let me click it.
This is the reason. This is every time that I do a show, something screws up.
Oh yeah. That's why I separated it on a different window. I think it'll be okay now. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to play my intro for tonight. I didn't even play an intro.
I think you did that already.
No, I didn't. I didn't even do an intro.
Oh,
You did an intro. You did one. You did like the you did the one.
Oh, yeah, I did the one with the numbers of how far. I didn't do the new intro, though. Let me play the new intro quick, because I didn't even introduce the show. So here it is. So hang on, guys.
And now, coming to you live from the streets of New York, telling WWE what they need to hear. You are now watching The Chris Peepz Show with YouTube personality and hardcore pro wrestling fan, Chris Peepz.
Hey, my nigga, come and grab your light. Yeah, I'm the nigga, yeah, don't forget it, yeah.
There it is. I know it's lagging a little bit. I could hear it clicking, but hang in there, everyone. So I just wanted to show if anyone missed this.
Hold on. David was coughing while it was playing.
Oh, it's all good. Oh, I hear my echo already. All right, so I want to play, Jake, I want to play your song quick, because I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was funny. A lot of people were hating on it, but let me see what we got. Oh, there it is. I put music to it. Here it is.
Well, it's a Peepz show. It's a big fat show tonight. He is gonna tell you what is going on in WWE. Well, it's a Peepz show. Well, he's a big fat show tonight. He is the greatest WWE wrestling news guy on this show. Thank you. Hey Chris, sorry about that. That actually, Jake Paul tells people that he does stuff in 4 minutes. That only took me like 40 seconds to write.
It was well, I freestyle. You actually surprised me. You actually stayed with the tune, and you didn't even have the song in the background. I added the Big Show song after the fact, and you were still in tune with the song. So you're pretty decent with singing, Jake.
Here's the thing. Number one, I try not to use a beat because of YouTube's copyright laws.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you play like a little song of it, but for me, I did that in 40 seconds. People say they do it like in 4 minutes. I did that in 40 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was pretty good, but so it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let me say this. Number one, music. I love music that's wrestling and music.
You like country music more than like rap, right? You're a country guy?
Country, here's the thing. If you guys need to see my songs that I listen to, because I just got done listening to some songs that you might think I'm a little bit crazy for.
What songs were you listening to?
That song Pony by
Jake, are you listening to Rain and Men?
Oh yeah. God, the Vince McMahon donation. Now that's even more funnier. Speaking of donation, I know everyone's gonna love this brand new donation. I do the idea, which is get ready to play by Monday night during the Raw review. Is the Miz donation? You know, with the gay voice, I play for. That's gonna be the new donation. I know Jared, everybody gonna love to hear. That's gonna be.
Oh God.
Oh God.
We need a Kurt Hawkins. Since we're doing the Miz, gotta do Kurt Hawkins donation.
I have David's donation ready to go. It's not up tonight. I didn't make it live tonight, but tomorrow night for the Raw review we'll have the Miz David Wells donation, and then we'll also have Jake. Will have your song as a donation too.
Yeah, thank you very much. Here's the thing. When I did that song, I didn't expect nothing from it because I did it because I wanted to do it. A lot of these people say, for me, I'm part of this community. I wanted to show people that music. They say that Jake Paul does more good music. That song, it's Everyday Bro with the Disney Channel flow.
Oh yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Wait, who is there? Someone else in here now? William's in here.
Ashton is still here.
Hey, if you want to chime in, William, I know you said so in the chat. You there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another Shamir microphone.
I see the Velveteen Dream as your profile right there. All right. Hello.
Hey Chris, what are you gonna be doing? Are you gonna do something for NXT Takeover in New Orleans?
Oh wait, hold on, Jake. William Ash is talking. Hold on, let's hear him.
Shut the door, Bobby. You know why I had to send the boys to come get you. Look, man, I'm sorry. You're talking like a bitch now, Bobby. Shut the fuck up.
What the what?
What the what?
William Ash, you talking like a bitch, Bobby.
Wait a minute. I think that was a clip. You played that clip.
You talking like a bitch, Bobby.
Holy shit! What was that?
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, I got some pretty crazy shit here.
Oh boy.
I just want to say that Chris Peepz is the best in the world in what he does, and he will be live after WrestleMania for WrestleMania predictions. His not predictions, pay-per-view review.
Yeah. We have David Wells. David, you have to take some freaking NyQuil or something, man.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab me some NyQuil.
Damn. All right. Yeah, just mute your mic when you go away. But yeah, I still have points to get to. I want to get to these points tonight. Otherwise, the show's going to be 7 hours long. I don't want it to be that way. But Jake did. No, you can't. Right, a second. Give me a second, Jake. I hear myself in the background. Someone didn't mute the chat, the stream.
That's William Ash.
Oh, it is.
He now muted his mic.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead.
God, now I don't remember what the hell I was doing.
You was going to talk about Sean's view and some other stuff.
What was that, William Ash?
Something about points, like of the show.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jake, I got it, Jake. So he's right. So all right. So Jake said, am I doing an NXT TakeOver Saturday Night Review? I'm not doing an NXT TakeOver, but WrestleMania week is going to be ridiculous because I'll tell you guys the lineup, and then I want to talk about the other points quick. So we have tomorrow night, we'll have the Raw review, 11 o'clock. It'll technically be 1 year then. Tuesday night, we'll have the SmackDown review after Mixed Match Challenge, 10:25. Wednesday night, we'll have the official 1 year anniversary show. We're going to have all other YouTubers calling in. It's going to be a crazy call-in show celebration. It's going to be insane. We could possibly have some wrestlers from Long Island calling in. We're definitely going to have a bunch of big YouTubers calling, though, so you're not going to want to miss it. I've been talking to a lot of people sending invitations out, and we already have a bunch of people that are going to call in, and it's going to be crazy. We're going to break the pro wrestling community when they call in to show their support. So that's Wednesday, and then Thursday night we're going to have the WrestleMania prediction show, which is going to be crazy at 11, live call-in prediction show. Friday night we're going to have the Peep Show E-Fed with Arcane. And then obviously Saturday night's NXT TakeOver. I won't do a show then. And then Sunday, 7 hours of Mania. And then I'll do the review that night. And then the next Monday, Raw review. Next Tuesday. So it's going to be every single day except for Saturday night. We're going to have a live show. It's going to be insane.
That's going to be a jam-packed week right there. Like I said, you got Raw Monday night. You got SmackDown Tuesday night for the both reviews. Then Wednesday, you got your 1 year anniversary show. And then Thursday, you got WrestleMania prediction video. And then Friday, well, mostly got Hall of Fame. And then plus the event.
Oh, that's right.
Then Saturday, got TakeOver New Orleans. And then Sunday, we got WrestleMania 44. And then next Monday after, you got Raw the night after WrestleMania.
What'd you say, Jake?
Yeah.
Grimomania, Grim's Toy Show's parody event for WrestleMania. Grimomania will be all this week, Saturday to Saturday.
All right, Jake. All right, no more plugging other shows, Jake. You're
Sorry.
but as David
Competition. Grim's Toy Show is not competition to you.
No, I know he's not competition. He's definitely a lot different. And I sent him an invitation. He may show up. That'd be kind of cool if he showed up. But
if he shows up, I want to be in here to meet him. So
it's a meeting. Well, there's going to be a lot of other big YouTubers that already confirmed they'll be calling in Wednesday. So you're definitely going to want to be part of it.
Cronin.
I will not. I don't want to give any surprises away, but yes, he's one of the people. But as David Wells said, I totally forgot the WWE Hall of Fame is going to be Friday night. So I don't know if Arcane's still going to do the E-Fed. Maybe he'll do it earlier or later. And then I also heard that they're going to be playing the Hall of Fame on USA Network Saturday night. You guys heard that?
Yeah, I heard about that. Cause they want to do the 1 hour version on the USA Network on a Saturday. But even though everyone can still watch the Hall of Fame on the Friday on the W Network, because that's gonna be 2 hour one. But Saturday it'll be the 1 hour one. So.
What is it on Friday night? It's live on WWE Network. What does it start off at? 8?
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Yes, till about.
Oops, sorry.
Fart.
Sorry, I hit the fart button.
Okay, may have to try to do the event maybe early. I would say you could try to do 6 to 8 if he wants to. Otherwise, he could do it like maybe later. I don't know whatever you want to do. So.
Yeah, William Ash.
The Hall of Fame determines what time does he start the stream.
Oh, Arcane usually does it at 9. So I'll talk to Arcane. We'll see what's up with the E-Fed there.
Hey Chris, you forgot one thing. WrestleCon, Lucha Underground versus Impact Wrestling.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that'll be on the
Twitch. I think that'll be live on Twitch, right?
Yeah. That'll be on.
I'm gonna watch that. So
there's actually give me a second, Jake. But there's actually news right now going on with because it's gonna be WrestleCon. I have to mute. William, I gotta mute your mic now you gotta mute your own mic because I'm hearing myself echoing in there. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have WrestleCon in New Orleans. So and WWE's gonna have WrestleMania in New Orleans. So every promotion's pretty much gonna be down there. But the state of Louisiana said that they're blocking. How do I? You guys got to mute the stream. Who has the stream up as volume?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. It's better now. Yeah. So the state of Louisiana Wrestling and Boxing Commission, they said that they're banning all the other promotions except for WWE because they trust WWE that they won't be reckless. They're banning the pile driver. They're banning the moonsault. What else are they banning, David? Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard. You said that they're banning the pile driver.
Yep.
I didn't. They also banned the power bomb, and I believe that they also banning the shooting star press. And probably Tombstone Pile Driver, which that's kind of suck if they're gonna ban that move from the Undertaker. So I think those are all the moves I know they banned so far. Oh yeah, and 450 Splash.
Yeah, so that's freaking crazy because they don't trust the other wrestling promotions. They don't trust them because I guess a couple of years ago that someone got a pile driver and actually I think it broke the guy's neck and he died from it or something.
Yep. But you remember when I said that they were almost going to try to ban AJ Styles Clash move because he tried to nail that move on Jericho and Miz a few times, and because they got the Nixer.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, he kept the move still. I'm glad they didn't ban it yet, because if they did, that would have pissed off AJ Styles if they did try to ban Styles Clash.
Yeah,
he kept it.
They also kind of banned Seth Rollins' curb stomp. Well, now they call it the stomp, and they brought it back. They had that banned for a while.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I mean, you remember that one night that you and I both talked that they were trying to ban Hideo Itami's GTS. I thought that's even crazy too. So
Yeah, I heard that too. And then I know the triangle choke was banned for a while too.
I mean, I don't understand why WWE want to ban everybody's moves. I don't get it. I mean, yeah, it might have been dangerous and people get hurt sometimes. I still don't get why they want to get rid of those moves. I mean, it makes no sense.
Well, it's not WWE that's banning the other promotions from those moves. It is the Louisiana State Office of Boxing and Wrestling who's banning the other promotions. And they're letting WWE do all the moves because they say they trust the WWE that no one will get hurt. So,
right.
But that sucks for Lucha Underground versus Impact. That's going to suck for them. Even Ring of Honor, they said they couldn't do it too.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of Ring of Honor, since NXT is gonna do their takeover, at least on a Saturday, Ring of Honor is doing their Super Card of Honor 12 on that night as well. No, it's gonna be on a Saturday.
Or is it because it's from Japan? Is it like in between Friday night and Saturday night?
No. I think it's gonna be just on a Saturday. Usually, they'll do it like on a Friday, but I think they're only gonna do it on a Saturday because it's WrestleMania weekend. So that's the only time I think they'll do a Super Card of Honor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really watch ROH, but I heard it's been pretty good lately, though.
Yeah, especially they got like all the matches from that promotion they're gonna do, and especially they're gonna do Cody versus Kenny Omega. That's pretty much the only match I think people are gonna get hyped for that one. So, I mean, I don't know how I watch Ring of Honor pay-per-views that much, but I normally check them out once in a while. But even though I'll still watch like WWE and NXT.
I thought Kenny Omega was in New Japan.
Yeah, he's mixed between both brands because his contract is signed with New Japan, but he can go to ROH if he wants to.
Oh.
He's still with both companies for right now, but even though his deal from New Japan won't be up till next year, and I think he could maybe come to WWE after he's finished with New Japan and Ring of Honor, I guess. So
yeah, I mean, I never really got into it. With the whole New Japan Pro Wrestling thing where they freaking tried to get me off YouTube. Yeah. All I know about New Japan Pro Wrestling is they're actually a bunch of really scumbags that they don't like Americans. They're racist. They only like Japanese people, and they want to ruin American people's lives. They want their families to not eat, their kids to starve. So they're actually really disrespectful, New Japan, at least corporate. I tried talking to a couple people, and they're just scumbags.
Chris, do you remember the Wrestle Kingdom massacre? Your Wrestle Kingdom massacre when they copyrighted you?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about for the Wrestle Kingdom with Omega versus Jericho.
I don't watch New Japan. I don't give a F.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep my cursing down because I don't want to get this demonetized.
No, I've been demonetized for a while now, and this show you could curse, you can say whatever the hell you want.
I was just joking about that.
Yeah.
I always pull that joke. New Japan, they're trying to act like the WWE of Japan, but they're not. They're more like the Impact Wrestling of Japan.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I still have these points. I still have not gotten to any of my points tonight. I don't know how we keep getting away from it. And it's actually about wrestling. So let me go through the first one, which Jake brought up in the beginning of the show, is that even though I really don't want to give Sean's view, I don't even want to mention Sean's view's name because he's annoying. But so Jake mentioned that I believe it was tonight Sean's view ended up posting an apology video to every pro wrestling fan and every YouTuber saying that he apologizes for putting out content and titles that are clickbait, that are fake, and and he won't do it anymore. He's saying, but which Sean's View. He's a real scumbag like that. And the other day I fell for something. He had a video that said WWE SmackDown Live is canceled. Like the whole SmackDown show's canceled. So I ended up clicking it, and it turned out to be the top 10 list from SmackDown was canceled. So that's fucked up. He does shit like that.
He pretty much does. Not to mention, every single time he keeps on bringing up news about CM Punk coming back though.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Don't buy into that garbage, because you know Punk ain't gonna come back. And just he's still with UFC, and we don't know if he ever want to get back into wrestling. So I mean, I will mind if he come back wrestling, but yeah, that's what every time Sean's will be posted that news about CM Punk coming back to WWE, like seriously, come on, man, enough of that shit. That's why it gets annoying for everybody.
Yeah.
You gotta hear that same thing.
Absolutely, it does get annoying, especially when he clickbaits me. But
I fucking hate Sean's View Entertainment.
The thing with Sean's View that I disagree about a little bit is that a lot of people went and they made a petition to have Sean's View removed from YouTube. I don't agree with that. I actually am on Sean's View side for that.
I signed that petition to get him kicked off of YouTube.
Yeah, see, I didn't sign it, and I'm not going to sign it because the fact of the matter is, no matter what he says, no matter how much clickbait he does, he still it's your constitutional right. You have the right to free speech, and he's allowed to say and do whatever he wants.
Free speech?
It's free speech. That's what it is. Even though he's been annoying with the clickbaiting.
He sent his boys to harass me. He sent his boys to try to get me banned from YouTube. And one of his boys told me that that Sean's View Entertainment was taking me to court.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, Jake. If I was around for that time, I would have stopped that from happening. I know he's a scumbag.
The other person that I'm not going to name, that the other company I was with, they didn't give a fuck about me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember that. But the fact of the matter is, whether you hate him or don't like him, if you hate him, then unsubscribe to him. Even though I'm not subscribed to him, but I still get YouTube notifications from him, even though I'm not subbed to him. So that's messed up.
I do too. I do that. I get his videos in my recommended.
Yeah. And now they're actually putting recommended videos in notifications now, and I'm getting his even though I'm not subbed to him. So that's messed up that some people aren't even getting my notifications from my shows, but they're getting Sean's View who they're not even there. What?
The videos are 2 weeks old. So when they did when I'm sorry I'm bringing this up, but I get videos from like 2 weeks ago that I watched before. It was...
Alright, enough, Jake. I gotta get through this, Jake. I just farted you.
Will you cancel that fart button, please?
I just had to fart you. What else do I got here? I got a lot of stuff. You're talking like a bitch, Jake.
Shut the door, Bobby.
Shut the door, Jake.
I'll shut up.
Wait, hold on. I got this one. Ready? Here we go. I got this one. Shut the door, Jake. You know Sean's View had to send his boys to come get you.
Oh, God. Hold on.
Oh, man. Alright, so the fact of the matter is, it's still free speech. He's allowed to say it, and he shouldn't be banned from YouTube for saying anything or doing anything, because that leaves other YouTubers like me and other YouTubers. It censors us, which we shouldn't be censored. So I did not sign the petition. I don't agree that he should be kicked off, but I do agree that he's a freaking scumbag. So we have Anil in the chat room. What's good, Anil? Good to see you. Happy Easter to everyone. And I actually sent out a invitation to Anil since he was the first person. So yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about that, but even all the things everyone's been through and how many things I had to overcome to still be on YouTube Live, I'm still here. I've still made it. The past is the past, so I'm not going to harp on it. But, when it comes down to it, yeah, Anil screwed me over. It cost me money. But when it comes down to it, when I first started the show, he was the only person that was in the shows watching. So I have to invite him to the 1 year show because he's a big part of why I'm here. So that's why, Anil, I sent you the invitation, and I hope you're going to be there. Edward Mohan popping in the chat. What's up, Edward? The champ is here.
Yep. The champ tank.
Yeah, David Wells, you got screwed at the E-Fed.
Oh yeah, that's all I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, speaking of the E-Fed, last night was an insane show. Even though I came this close, and still on a serious note, I came very close. I was almost about to win the world title tank. If my finisher hadn't got messed up or been glitched, I would have nailed it right there. But even though, yes, I got pinned by Tank and he's still a champ, yeah, I got screwed, but that's okay. One day I'll be world champion, even though he still has the title right now, and I know he's gonna be proud of it. But I know right now you got your time match with him next week, and that's why I even told the commish that I'm injured after Tank nearly destroyed my ass last night. I gotta take the night off and probably not gonna be at the pay-per-view, so I'm gonna be coming back to EFED the week after once I'm healed up, and I'm gonna let you finish off Tank, and I hope you win the title back from him. And the funny thing is, I be getting some weird message thing from on the Twitter chat and talking about, oh, which side you're on. Are you with IHOP or Tank Army? I'm like, hold on now. I can't take sides on. And I don't want to be part of any fashion. I pretty much want to concentrate, do myself. Like, yeah. I don't mind being friends with someone like you, Chris, and all I want to do is focus on winning the championship. But I can't just end up taking side and join the faction whatever. So that's pretty much a clarified message.
Before you even think about that message or answer to it, just keep in mind that their IHOP has been going through struggles losing the belt. So you got to wait to see what happens because you don't know how long Tank Army and whatever. Enough with the E-Fed, but I just want to mention about the E-Fed too. Is what is your finishing move? Is your finishing move a super kick?
Well, after the super kick, I know normally it'll be like what's supposed to be like a signature. I think it's actually the Black Mass is the one I'm using now as a finisher, just like from House of Black. Even like I said just now, I came close though. I was gonna get ready to nail that move. Yeah. But I think my fucking move might have missed, and I guess it was like didn't connect it. So
yeah,
I did try nail with spear and the payload DT. I guess that didn't put him away. So
Oh yeah, I mean the glitch was kind of messed up. So I don't know why we have glitches in championship matches. I don't know if Arcane does it on purpose or it happens on accident. I think it's an accident.
Yeah, it might have been an accident. I guess it's because 2K might sometimes glitch on people's moves when you try to nail somebody with. If you try to connect and then you can't get through it, and I guess it's because it happens like that sometimes. So,
William, what were you saying?
It's probably 2K's fault because it glitches on computer.
Yeah, I mean, WWE has 2K18. They have so many video games in, and they still have stupid glitches. So it is what it is. All right, so let me finish with the Sean's view. So to sum it up, I don't think he should be kicked off because then that means that any YouTuber that has a different opinion or posts different stuff can be kicked off. And I don't think any YouTuber should be censored or kicked off for what they say. So I don't agree with that. I didn't sign the petition for that, and that's all I have to say about Sean's view.
Me either. I didn't sign it for no petition either. I mean, Sean's view, he can pretty much say whatever he wants. All right, yeah, go ahead, Jay.
He was committing so much fraud. He was committing food stamp fraud. He was committing GoFundMe fraud. He was doing donations on GoFundMe. he was taking food stamps. This is what the fan of YouTube. You know who the fan of YouTube is, Chris?
I think so, yeah.
He is the one, formerly known as Film and Games Entertainment. He's the one that was telling people, was saying that he was, that was Chandri was committing food stamp fraud and was also taking stuff through GoFundMe or GoFundMe. GoFundMe takes 10%. And the reason I know they take 10% is because Kenny Bolin, you know, Jim Cornette, Kenny Bolin thing?
Yeah.
Was talking about that for the Rico Constantino thing.
Edward Mohan said, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know all the information on it, so I don't want to get into all that. But Edward Mohan did say in the chat, why is it every time someone loses, it's a glitch? Which that's not true at all, Edward. It was plain as day. Everyone saw it was a glitch. I mean, he was standing 5 feet away from you trying to do his finisher. So I don't know why. That I'm only. Can I finish? Can I finish? All right, I'm finished.
Chris, I told Tank that I will not be cashing in for the world title. If I get a title opportunity, I'll go for the IC belt. I'm not going for my tag team partner. Tank is not getting a call-in out for me because you know why? I'm not gonna. If you win, Chris, I will call out on you, but Tank, I will not.
All right.
Tank's my brother, so it's by the way, it's EJH, not GJH.
It's just a matter of time, 'cause you got no chance.
That was probably loud. My bad, guys. Sorry, I blew your eardrums out. All right, so let me get back to my other points so we could not make it a 3-hour-long show tonight. All right, so I talked about the E-Fed quick. Another point is that as far as the 1-year anniversary show, which I'll talk more about it on the celebration show Wednesday, but another thing people don't realize is that there may be other YouTubers that are in the wrestling community that have a few more subs than me. Not too many more subs, but a few more, and may have been on YouTube for the same amount of time as me. Yeah, I know. I hear my voice echoing in the background. Who's doing that?
It's not me.
It's not me.
I don't think it's me.
Well, I think it is. It has to be you because it's. Do you have the volume on the stream? I still hear it. Jake, I think it's you.
I don't have the voice. Hold on, let me see. I don't have the.
Oh. Test 1, 2.
It's not me. It's not me. So it's like.
Oh wait, everyone, be quiet for a second. Let me see where it's coming from. It could be my audio. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Maybe it is me. My bad. I think it might be me. Alright, so what was I saying? Let me see what I got in voice meter here.
You was talking about the 1 year show.
Chest 1, 2. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, so you know, the amount of subs and the amount of views I've gotten, it is way more than, you know, the one person who won the fake wrestling awards, which was totally fake, totally rigged. It was stupid. I was supposed to get the best new show of 2018. I had way more subs, way more views, way more people voting for me, and I got screwed out of it. So it was set up and fake. So that's why they're on the list of Peepz. They're on the list of Peepz because they're a bunch of freaking scumbags. Anyway, I have double the amount of growth than that person who they announced won. So that's me saying that. But on the other hand, you guys have to realize that a lot of these other channels that may have more subs than me right now, they collaborate with all other YouTubers. They collaborate with Joe. They collaborate with I mean, pretty much just Joe. So if I collaborated with Joe the way I have my shows, it would be an easy way for me to get subs, and I haven't done it, and I'm not going to do it because I just feel like it's kind of like cheating. It's kind of like I don't want to use Joe to ride his coattails. I want to do it all on my own, you know.
Chris, can I say something?
Yeah.
Where's Loogie on the list? Loogie is not on the list right now.
Oh yeah, I took Loogie off the list because I want to bang her.
Hey, you know Loogie's hot, so yeah. I think it's you, Chris, because I can hear me.
Yeah, I think it is. I got to see how I can fix it.
This is the reason why I don't like Google Hangouts.
Well, Google Hangouts isn't that bad. I think it's okay. Just
you know, let me say this, Chris. I think a lot of the people that now watch your show, they're watching it because you're the number one person on YouTube. By the way, that Noah Mania, one of the new people that subbed, Noah Mania was actually a good person, good YouTuber.
Oh, really?
By the way, Edward Mohan just said something that I'm not going to repeat.
Oh yeah, I seen he hopped in. I'm trying to. I think I'll be able to fix the sound. I think I fixed it already. What did he?
F. Joe Cronin. That's what he says.
Oh yeah.
Joe Cronin.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. Whatever it is, what it is. Which that's another thing that I heard today, which was a surprise to me, and I didn't realize. But David Wells, did you have an issue with Joe one time? Did he like talk shit about you or something?
No, I don't think it did. I mean, Joe and I seem like okay. No, I mean, we're still good friends right now on Twitter. I mean, no, I don't think I ever had a problem with him at all.
Cause
wait a minute. I think him and JD was having issues. JD from NY206.
Oh, I mean, all right. Maybe I didn't mean Joe or David. What?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, Jake said. I think he must have met JD. No, I never had a problem with Joe. Joe and I are still good friends.
No,
yeah,
I met David through Joe Cronin. I met him through his Twitch chat.
Or maybe. No, then you know what it was then? Did you so then maybe it wasn't Joe, but did you have someone said today that I thought they said Joe did it with David Wells, but they mentioned your name, or did you have a falling out with Foul Mouth Network? So they said someone talked shit about you and your family, and I stuck up for you.
What about Justin Bailey?
So it's no. Well, the question is to David Wells. I'm just curious who talks shit about you, David. I want to stick up for you.
I'm not really sure. I mean, I never had a problem with Ken and everyone in the community. I still follow them on Twitter. I'm still okay with them guys. But I mean, the only person I didn't like back then was JD because I remember he blocked everybody on Twitter. He blocked me because I made fun of him and when I did a video about him and make fun of about his cats or whatever. So
he bangs his cats.
Yeah, so of course he didn't like that, so that's why he blocked me, and I guess he blocked everybody. So I never liked JD at the time.
I blocked JD.
Yeah, JD blocked me because JD is a faggot.
Yeah.
JD fucks his cat.
He bangs his cats, and not only he says he's JD from NY, but he lives in New Jersey.
Oh, we kind of knew that really did happen. He was actually made like that he was from New York, but it turns out he was actually from New Jersey. But I never knew it.
Well, you gotta go and watch. Someone's talking trash about you, Dave Wells, and I tried sticking up for you. You're gonna have to look into it and see who said it and what happened. Because I was watching. What show did I see it on today? I think it was actually Foul Mouth Network, their 1 year anniversary show earlier tonight they had.
Oh.
And they had, they were talking, saying, they said D. Wells that someone talked trash about you or something. So I don't watch the show back. I think it was towards the beginning of the show, and maybe they're just talking trash. You don't know about it.
I didn't bother to watch, so I
yeah. So
there, but.
I mean, see what they said, because I wasn't. It was confusing to me, and then I stuck up for you. I said David Wells is a good guy, and then also NG Fresh said, yeah, David Wells is awesome. Don't fuck with him.
Well, of course, NG Fresh and other guys that I follow, they still good friends of mine. But yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch it. I don't know why somebody would want to try to talk shit about me. I mean, I ain't never had a problem with anybody, so
yeah.
But it is what it is.
David,
I ain't gonna worry about it. So, yeah, Jake.
Guys, could it be Scott McKinnon?
Yeah, I think it's gotta be Scott McKinnon. He might have pulled the fucking string.
Him and Jay DeMarco was having some issues.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It was either Jay DeMarco, it was either Scott McKinnon or Jay DeMarco or Justin Bailey was having issues with Scott McKinnon.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I was just sticking up for you. A bunch of people were sticking up for you. I just wanted to let you know.
I know, Chris. I appreciate it. But yeah, everyone were on Ken's show. They're all right with me. Ken's was all right with me, so I don't think I have a problem with them. But yeah, it's gotta be Scott McKinnon. I think he always hated my guts. You know what? I don't give a shit, but that motherfucker, he gets. I never lied to do.
Yeah.
So Scott McKinnon, he's a piece of shit. Yeah, I remember.
I don't like. He was also talking some shit about Mellow Yellow. Mellow Yellow. I don't know. He's at just. I don't remember the guys.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what you're saying, but
David Wells knows who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Mellow Yellow. He's a good friend of mine. Drew Wilson and a few others who are friends with Joe. They're all JP Baker. Yeah, Shell. Everyone always stick up for me. They always good friends with me. But Scott, I don't give a fuck about him. He can go fuck himself. I don't care if he hates me or talk shit about my family. But that motherfucker better not say shit about my family if you cross the line.
Yeah, I just don't. I just wanted to. I don't want to. I don't like any drama or anything. I think it's retarded. People talk crap all the time. They talk crap about me too. But I just wanted to let you know. So I want to just end it because I don't really want it to even be in the show. But all I have to say, if anyone out there has a problem with David Wells, this is what I have to say about David Wells. And here, let me play this quick.
Well connected, well respected, and well protected.
David Wells is well connected, well respected, and well protected. Did you hear it?
Well connected, well respected, and well protected. When you a problem, it's hard to keep them from hating.
Neil just retracted a message he sent.
Oh, what did he do? Flip coin. I know he's gambling in the top 5 Peepz points.
I get. By the way, I'm number 2 and David's number 1.
I actually invited Javion too. We haven't heard from Javion. Is this his clip? Hold on.
Who am I talking to?
This is him.
I'm Chris Peepz. I am Chris Peepz. Yep.
Live?
Yeah, we're live. We are live right now.
Oh wow.
I got something to say, Chris, before you get to the next topic.
I know what you have to say, Jake. All right, sorry, Jake.
David, Chris, when I came in this show, you said that Neil wanted me gone. When I told you what this, and then I saw all the videos and shit. You know, Neil, the reason why we didn't call you Neil because we couldn't because I didn't. The reason why I still called you Anal. I'm calling you Neil now because I don't want to get sued. Chris said there was a legal issue.
Oh yeah, well yeah, it turned out to a legal issue and it's over with. I don't really want to talk about the past and past drama. It's done with. We're moved on from it.
Say something. I can.
But no more drama, Jake. No more drama. If it has to do with drama, you can't say nothing.
I just want to say this, Chris. Here's the thing, Chris. You are the best, everybody else wants to be you.
Yeah.
You are. Here's the thing. You do this every day of the week. And by the way, I'm gonna lose sleep. I'm gonna lose sleep next week.
You're gonna lose sleep?
Because I have to stay up and do your tweet. Your tweet top five. By the way, I need you to tweet me that after the stream.
Oh, that's right. The top 5 Peepz points. We're gonna have a lot of those popping up. And Edward Mohan said, which we still haven't got to any wrestling talk yet. We're talking about all this stupid drama, which is pointless. But Edward Mohan said that it's becoming a reality that Hulk Hogan is the new general manager for SmackDown Live, replacing Daniel Bryan.
Not back.
He is. A lot of people saying Hogan's going to come back. The rumor right now is that he's going to be back for the Hall of Fame show, possibly, and they're going to have him talk, and they're going to see how the fans react to Hogan to see if he'll be a GM.
Jimmy Hart is doing that for Hillbilly Jim, not Hulk Hogan.
William Ash, were you saying something about Hogan?
But I was saying most likely he's going to be at the Hall of Fame, like usual. Depends.
It's going to be a what?
He's most likely going to be in the at the Hall of Fame. So.
Oh yeah, because that's what I heard too. I heard that they're going to try to see how the fans react to him at the Hall of Fame, and if it's good, he could possibly be a GM. Which that would be pretty crazy if he did. I guess you got to forgive and forget.
Oh, Chris, I got something to say. You was right. There was a new Baron Steve Gold last night.
Oh yeah, I saw that. The freaking I love the Kellys. The Kellys this season, they become rich. They find like piles. Did you see that nugget they had?
I didn't see. I saw like part of it because when I'm not a big Kelly fan because of what the dad did. You know, I can't. Fred has treat people like crap. The real reason
he's funny.
I think that Fred has treat people like shit.
Yeah.
He's treat people. The reason why they couldn't even get a real claim, they had to go to like public mining ground because how they treat people. They treat people like shit.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back to wrestling, Jake.
I don't think you have a 10-minute thing on that coin. So
you're breaking up. Someone's breaking up. Oh my God! It sounds like aliens are trying to take over the show right now.
I think that is.
Oh my! Wait, hold on, guys. My audio messed up. Give me a second. Can you hear me?
You always do this. Oh wait, we're gonna have another one. We're gonna have another Peepz to the East.
Jake, it sounds like that you're getting abducted by aliens right now, Jake.
Chris, I think that's you.
No, that's you, Jake. They're abducting you. They ain't abducting me. Oh my God. Jake, did they beam you up?
It's not me. It's William Ash. So here's the thing, I'm actually doing good.
Oh, you're right. It is William Ash. William Ash, mute your stream. You'll be able to hear everything. The whole show you'll be able to hear through the Hangout call.
I need to kick him out because it's like, but getting back to what I gotta say before Chris gets the tendency. Chris, what do you think about Chris?
Yeah.
What do you think about Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa?
I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of NXT, so I mean, I'll watch Takeover, but I'm not following it that much.
Answer that.
Yeah, David, what do you think? You could answer, Jake, and then we'll get back to the news. Let's get to the news, as Jake would say.
That was actually a rip-off of Keemstar. Sorry.
Oh.
David?
Yeah.
What do you think about Gargano versus what's his? I can't say his name. Last name.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah.
I thought that match is gonna be probably a good one between Ciampa versus Gargano Takeover New Orleans. I know they're gonna put up one hell of a match. on
What tag team was they?
They were used to be tag team of shit. I think it's either DIY. They didn't get win. Yeah. That's who they used to be before they were broke up as a tag team.
Yeah, and they started. Gargano was like, I think one of them got injured.
Yeah, it was when Tommaso betrayed Johnny at NXT Takeover. Apparently, he injured his knee, so he left the company for about 6 months and came back.
Yeah, I saw that when that happened in NXT, where they turned on each other and then they injured him. The good thing, Anil is talking about Mania, which I'm going to get to in a second, because we have some more rumors we could go over too tonight. But
all right, Neil got his picks for WrestleMania.
Right. But as far as NXT, now everyone has to realize that the Superstar Shakeup / Draft is going to be 1 week after Mania. So, not this week, but next week we're going to get a draft. We're going to get so many NXT people coming up, and it's going to be pretty crazy, the draft. So you guys got to keep that in mind, that's going to be going down. So we'll see who comes up. Another rumor that I heard, which you can see Monday Night Raw quick hits here. I'll go over it quick and then say the rumors I heard. Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle to meet Triple H and Stephanie face-to-face on Raw. Will Roman Reigns be ready for Mania? Will he still be hurt? Seth Rollins and Finn Balor collide in a battle for WrestleMania, which is whatever. That is what it is. Will Undertaker respond to John Cena's challenge? Maybe not. Maybe he'll wait till WrestleMania. Can Alexa Bliss evade Nia Jax? The rumors now are that Carmella's going to cash in on the Alexa Bliss Nia Jax match. And then another rumor that's going on right now is, who is Braun Strowman's partner going to be? There's a rumor that Braun Strowman's partner will be Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka.
About the Rey Mysterio situation, I heard that I think he was injured.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio was injured, where he couldn't have a match at Ring of Honor. He did a promo instead. But the reason why he didn't have a match is it was a small injury, and he didn't want to re-injure it because he's going to be at WrestleMania. No matter what, Rey Mysterio will be at Mania. Whether he's Strowman's partner or he shows up somewhere else, he will be at Mania. It's been set in stone. WWE already paid him to be there. That's done. Because the last Royal Rumble, when Rey Mysterio came out, it was the biggest views and ratings ever in WWE. So as soon as they found that out at Rumble, they booked him for Mania. So he will be there.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, what's up, Jake?
Is Woke Culture doing a show?
What?
Is Woke Culture doing a show?
I don't know. I think they're on the list of Peepz, Jake. Stop saying other shows that I think they're even on the list. Are they? Let's see if they're on the list. No, they're not. I have Wrestling News Now on there because the guy likes to talk like this, and he ends his sentences like that.
The only people I listen to is you.
All right, enough. Jake, enough. We don't got to get into it. This Wednesday will be the only time in Chris Peepz history on Chris Peepz YouTube channel that we not only will we talk about other YouTubers, but they'll be on the show. So wait until Wednesday when the worlds collide and I have crazy YouTubers hanging out with us. It's going to be insane.
Can I invite people?
Jake, I invited pretty much most of the people that you want to show up. I invited most of them already, so I got it under control. But DM me on Twitter. We don't have to go say it here. DM me on Twitter, people.
I have somebody in mind that I want to bring in.
I'll tell you right off the bat, quick. I'm inviting. I'm not gonna tell you because we're gonna keep it as a surprise for everyone on Monday. So we're done with that. I know Edward Mohan is saying Ray is hurt. He was slightly injured, but the reason why the reason why he didn't wrestle is because he's healing from Mania. So Rey Mysterio will be there. Will he be Strowman's partner? I'm not sure. I still think it's going to be Elias probably, but
I didn't say this.
I heard Kurt Hawkins supposed to be his partner.
yeah, I heard that too. Kurt Hawkins was on Twitter saying that he's going to be his partner and all that stuff too, and it'll be his first win. But I don't know about Kurt Hawkins.
I fucking hate Kurt Hawkins.
Yeah, I know. He's freaking crazy. He's got the biggest losing streak. What other rumors did I miss about? So as far as the Raw, I'll go to the next page, guys. But what else about Raw? I mean, that's pretty much it. Any other rumors? Any rumors of Taker showing up?
They said about Taker, back the American Badass. Taker's supposed to be coming back since he retired the other gimmick.
Yeah, I heard the same thing, that he's going to be coming back American Badass. And, Kid Rock's going to be there, so he's probably going to do the theme song live. And a lot of people, obviously I'll do my WrestleMania predictions Thursday night, but we're either going to have a glimpse of Taker on Raw, or they're going to wait to Mania where John Cena is at WrestleMania and he's, just like Arcane said, he's going backstage and looking for Taker, and you see him in the locker room, where's Taker? And then it's going to end up where Cena's going to be in the front row as a fan watching WrestleMania, and then American Badass is going to hit and Taker comes out, probably.
What is going on with Nikki Bella and John Cena's marriage?
What's up with that?
Are they getting married or are they not?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
He proposed last WrestleMania, so.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he did propose last WrestleMania. I didn't realize that it's been more than a year, and they didn't get married yet. I guess they're still waiting.
Here's the thing. What I think they're trying to wait for is they're not getting married, because he here on Total Bellas. On Total Divas, it says he will get married, but he will not have a kid with Nikki Bella. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. There was one more. Oh, there's one more thing that I needed to talk about too, which before I forget it, let me say this too. Jake watched Total Bellas. I watched Total Bellas too. I watched Total Bellas and Total Divas. I watched both of them.
My favorite is Eva Marie. So.
All read everything. Eva Marie is an idiot. I didn't like her. She was on drugs the whole time she was on the show. She was on Adderall and shit.
Your favorite is Mandy Rose.
Well, she's my girlfriend. She's right here.
Behind you.
What's up, Mandy? Thanks for hanging out. All right, so here's the big thing for WrestleMania, which I got into a huge argument on Twitter about, which I wanted to say, and I hope the person's watching who I got into an argument with. So it was also announced that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's going to show up at Mania, and he's going to he's gonna be with like Roman Reigns, and a lot of people saying that The Rock's gonna have his last appearance at Mania to help his cousin Roman Reigns win the title, and that's gonna happen. You guys heard that?
Didn't he do it at the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, he did it at Mania last year, I want to say. Well, with Rousey.
Well, the Rousey situation was 31, I believe.
Yeah. And then he did. He came out. He came out for Roman too once. I'm not sure if it was the Rumble. I think it was the Rumble. What?
Edward Mohan just said something that you need to see.
Eva Marie is a fuckface. She is a fuckface.
Here's the thing. I can tell you about in one of the episodes. WWE didn't like the original hair of Eva Marie because they thought it was like one of the Bellas. They wanted her to change to blonde, but instead she changed her hair to red.
Yeah, I remember that. I saw that. She ignored everyone, and then Carano was like, "Eva Marie, what you do? Vince is gonna fire you." And then because she probably blows Vince in the locker room, Vince let her do it. She was a retard. I don't want to talk about her no more. We're talking about The Rock. We're not talking about Jake. We're not talking about your cock. We're talking about The Rock.
Funny. The Rock. What I think The Rock is doing, he brought the belt in. You guys didn't know this in 2012, 2000. I don't know what year. You're gonna have to help me with the.
It was 2015 when John Cena won his 15th. Yeah, this one either 2014 or 15.
Belt he brought back. It brought the new belt. I'm trying to find what year they brought the first not the belt we have now, but the
brand new belt with the black background, the Rock belt.
Yeah, because there was a new design of that. They Orange Cat Chopper did the new belt, but the old logo on the old logo belt.
Yep. It was right after the spinning belt. They went out with the Rock belt with the black background.
The spinning belt was one of the baddest belts. By the way, Brian Zane called it one of the worst belts ever made in wrestling.
I liked when Naomi had the women's belt and she lit it up with LEDs. I thought that belt was pretty good.
I like that one because here's my favorite belt of all time has to be the ECW belt, the original ECW.
Oh, that's true.
Not the one that Mark Henry and them got. I'm talking about the one.
The hardcore title that was all smashed up.
I'm talking about that one. The one that Paul Heyman gave to Rob Van Dam.
Oh, okay. All right, so let me get back into The Rock, Jake. You keep on bringing us down these freaking paths, and the show's going to be 7 hours. The Easter Bunny's not going to be able to come to your house tonight, Jake, if you don't go to sleep.
I don't care about the Easter Bunny, so...
How's he going to sneak through the chimney if you're not sleeping, Jake?
Chimney, by the way, it's unique. These shows are like shit shows all the time.
Oh man! Which don't eat too much candy tomorrow, and also.
Here's the thing. I just have to deal with. a 300-pound person.
I'm pre-diabetic. I gotta watch my sugar. And I just thought about this and realized that my channel's gonna be blowing up tomorrow because my name is Chris Peepz, which is the same Peepz that the marshmallow Peepz that they sell.
By the way, have a safe and happy Easter, great Easter. I said this in the chat and drive safe.
Oh my God.
David Wells, did you fall asleep?
No, I'm still waiting.
Or is that William?
I'm just waiting for the New Japan Pro Wrestling pay-per-view to come on. That comes on at 1, 2,
don't say that.
He could say it. Technically, he could say it now. It's over and done with.
I'm only watching it because Okada's going against Zack Sabre. Yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. That's the only match I'm watching.
Hey, Zack Sabre Jr. He was champion in the United Kingdom. I watch a lot of United Kingdom shows.
Yeah, I haven't really watched that much, but technically, I still have the New Japan Pro Wrestling. I have the first 2 hours of Wrestle Kingdom 12 on my channel, and since I won the battle with them, technically I'm allowed to have it on my channel and profit from it, but I have it hidden. I don't want to push it,
Edward Mohan said something in the chat.
I know, he's talking about The Rock, who I'm trying to talk about, but we keep on getting pushed to New Japan, all this stuff. So, Jake, I'm going to mute you, Jake. Give me a second. I'm going to mute you. So here's the situation with The Rock, and what Edward Mohan's saying, too, that the only reason The Rock is showing up to WrestleMania is to plug the movie with Paige movie. Now, back in the day, when The Rock was around, he was the people's champ. He was awesome. I loved him. His promos were great. If you smell it, I love The Rock. He was my favorite. But when The Rock started getting into movies, when The Rock, The Rock got into entertainment and he never really looked back at WWE. Like, it's way different than John Cena. John Cena's always there. He loves WWE overall. He knows that he wouldn't be anybody if it weren't for the WWE. The Rock's ego is so damn big that The Rock takes WWE for granted, because technically if The Rock wasn't in WWE, The Rock would be a nobody today, probably, most likely. I mean, a lot of people were hating on it and disagree with me, but and that's the reason why I get mad when The Rock tries to show up at WrestleMania, is because he's not showing up to be like, oh, I'm a WWE fan, WrestleMania, I want to go to WrestleMania for the fans. The only reason he's going is for money. It really seems to me that The Rock sold his soul for fame and fortune, and a lot of people say, well, how do you know that? How do you know that The Rock doesn't like WWE Universe? The reason why I know it is because we have so many actors that actually came out and said that The Rock is a scumbag. Tyrese came out and said, especially when The Rock, he came into the Fast and the Furious franchise at, like, what was it, the third Fast and Furious he came in, and he wanted to be the number one star, and he wanted to be a bigger star than Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I heard about the same thing too.
So it's not like I'm making stuff up about The Rock where he's really a good guy and loves WWE. He doesn't. He wants to be... he just wants the money and fame, really. And it really feels like he abandoned the WWE, because I was a big fan. It's the same thing as Lesnar. I used to be a huge fan of Lesnar, but WWE wrote Lesnar off for me to hate him the past year with not showing up, not giving two craps about WWE Universe. At least John Cena actually cares about us. So that's all I really had to say about The Rock. I'm not hating on him, people are asking me, well, how do you know he doesn't love WWE? Because if he loved WWE, he'd come to WrestleMania without plugging a movie. He'd come on his own accord, but he doesn't. Oh, it was the 5th Fast and Furious. So they were 5 Fast and Furiouses into the franchise, and Vin Diesel was the main guy. Obviously, Paul Walker, too, but R.I.P. passed away. But,
Walker.
Yeah, I mean, the 5th movie, The Rock comes in and says, oh, I'm the main guy. I want to be on the poster, not Vin Diesel. Like, what kind of person are you coming in and throw Vin Diesel off 5 Fast and Furiouses into it? Edward said Cena and Roman do care. What?
Yeah, it's like, if it's really disrespectful to come in and just throw like the whole script.
I love that
For the franchise for Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I think. I mean, even though The Rock, yeah, he's huge. He's in a lot of movies. He's all over the entertainment industry. He's doing good, but I don't know. I think he should still recognize where he came from.
Okay, can I say something, Chris?
Yeah, go for it, Jake.
What The Rock needs to know is Paul Walker was doing all these movies and stuff. A lot of these wrestlers, they're doing these movies for the money. No one gives a shit about charity and shit.
Exactly.
Here's the thing. When they do that mixed match challenge, everybody's saying that Alexa Bliss and Braun was gonna win because it was Connor's Cure, a charity that ran by World Wrestling Entertainment, or I don't know who owns World Wrestling Entertainment. Titan Sports still owns WWE.
Who?
No.
Titan Sports.
No, I don't think so.
Titan Sports on WWF. The reason I know that is because it had on the Raw thing, the Titan Sports.
Oh no, Disney and Fox Sports and Disney were looking to buy out WWE. That was the rumor that you're thinking of. But
I gotta say this. That here's the thing. Chris, by the way, I got a match against Matt Baker at the E-Fed.
Oh yeah.
What's up with it, man? What's up with it? What you gotta say?
I got to do it's the last man standing match, and you got to shoot a promo for it because I'm doing promos. I beat you before.
Yeah, I had to do the promos this week because I was gone with school and everything, so I had to do.
I've seen you in this. I've seen you in this chat so many times. But I don't see you in the EFAN Twitter chat. Does he know that we now we're not commingling the chats anymore?
David Wells fell asleep. I could hear someone's mic. I hear them snoring.
Hold on, let me see if I can mute his mic. Hold on, let me see if I can mute his mic.
No one can mute anything. So yeah, you guys got the EFED match coming up.
And you got a match against Tank for your rematch.
Yeah, but that's the next pay-per-view.
I hope you beat Tank too.
Pay-per-view is Friday.
It's not this Friday. This Friday, I think, is just a regular EFED, and then maybe the next week we'll have the pay-per-view. I don't think it's going to be a pay-per-view this week because we just had Bash on the Beach.
Chris, you're going to lose to Edward Mohan.
I think I'm going to get my belt back, but that whatever.
By the way, here's the thing. If David Wells, you're good, but here's the thing. Tank's better now. Tank has got more stamina than you.
Yeah, I know, but like I told Edward or should I say Tank last night, I told him that you beat me fair and square. And you deserve to still keep the title, but he knows one day I will hold the title. I'll be getting them. But even though right now, like Chris said, he's coming for the title, but I got. Other than it's a good match. So.
Actually, I beat somebody.
JD.
Me and you had matches.
Yeah.
Day 25, and I beat Puffy. So, how do you said?
Yeah, that's old school right there.
Well, speaking of Dave 25, of course, I beat him easy at the Payback pay-per-view. That's because he had to retire after I said that.
Starts and shit with Chris, and Chris tweeted at Salesman Gaming. After that, Chris tweeted to Salesman Gaming. I don't know what the person that you said that Day 25 ripped off.
Oh, Sal Rex.
Rex, yeah.
And you know, the funny thing is, yeah, because Sal Rex, he was doing graphics for Joe Cronin, and that's another thing that no one realizes too is, I am the one-man band, baby. I do my own graphics. I do my own everything. So I'm a one-man show. I don't have people doing graphics for me. I don't have a producer. This is a one-man show, and this is how far I've gotten.
One-man show. I do all of. By the way, my graphics. Day 25 made me my logo.
But no, Dave 25 told you he made your logo, but Sal Rex is the real one who made it for him. Yeah, because that's what was happening with Dave 25. He was stealing Sal Rex's graphics, and I hit up. Can I finish?
My bad. Please don't ban me. Do not put me on the list of Peepz again.
That's it. I'm kicking you out the show completely, Jake. Here it is. No, I'm just kidding.
Can somebody donate the 311?
Can I finish? For real? Can I finish now? Oh man, I'm trying to be like Terrence and Phillip when they said that. Anyway, so he was taking his graphics, so I hit up Sal Rex and I said, listen, this guy's taking your graphics, and he thanked me for it. But recently, Sal Rex got into some shit. He must have talked shit about some girl, and there was he almost got sued or something. Did you hear that, David?
No, I don't think I heard. I don't know if I heard about it, but I
Oh, William, you heard about it?
Yeah. It's like a little bit. I was scrolling and heard a little bit about it.
He said something to some girl that was out of line, and the girl was gonna sue him or something. And now he's gone from Twitter. I don't know what happened, or his account's blocked or something. I don't know.
I did. Chris, can I say something?
Did you just, Jake? Were you just gonna call me Dave 25?
Oh my God.
I did, when you tweeted Walrus Gaming, what I did is I sent him the tweet and I said, look what Chris Peepz is doing. I No, as a friend, I wasn't doing it as a snitch. I was doing it as a friend, saying that he was telling somebody that you was stealing graphics.
Yeah, I DM'd him. I DM'd him that someone was stealing his graphics, and he thanked me for it. He's like, "Oh, thanks for letting me know."
You actually tweeted about it too, so.
Oh well, DM me that tweet because I don't think I saw that tweet.
I think it was a tweet from you saying, "Hey,
just DM it if you can find it. DM it to me. I want to try to finish up the show before it's Monday night.
Yeah, sorry I said that.
So no, it's fine. Jake, all right. So Jake, let me try to get it finished up. I want to give you guys a chance to give your last thoughts before I disconnect Hangouts and then end the show. Let me know if there's any other wrestling news that I missed out on. Also in the chat room, guys, let me know if there's any other things you wanted for me to say or mention.
Hey Chris, I pretty much got something I want to bring this up. It's kind of like a little bit of wrestling news.
All right.
It's not much, but there is a rumor going around that AJ Styles could possibly be, besides going to Raw, but also he could be rumored to be on the cover for 2K19, the video game.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw the picture of him, which I think he deserves it. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought that's pretty dope that he's gonna be on the cover for the game. I thought that's dope. If it's true, yeah, I think they should let him be in the cover. But yeah, I thought Arcane might probably like that. So
yeah, absolutely. All right, so David, do you want to give your final thoughts, or was that it? And we'll disconnect one by one. We'll give everyone a last chance for their Jerry Springer final thoughts, and then we'll end the show in a couple minutes.
Yeah. My final thought is, should WWE put Bam Bam Bigelow in the Hall of Fame next year since it's gonna be in New Jersey?
Is he still alive?
I mean, not wrestling. I mean, the Hall of Fame. No, he died in 2007. I meant the Hall of Fame. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I meant the Hall of Fame. I think WWE should put him in the Hall of Fame next year because he kind of deserve it, and especially. He's been with three companies throughout the decades, so plus, he is from New Jersey. I thought maybe they could put him in the Hall of Fame because I know he won't go in now. So I think because next year WrestleMania is at Jersey, so I could definitely see that happening. And the thing with Bam Bam Bigelow, he was great, and Kevin Owens is the modern day Bam Bam Bigelow. Yeah, that's true. I think that's pretty much everything I want to say tonight. But I appreciate you let me hang out in Google Hangouts, and I think we'll try to do it again on the next piece from these. But I'll call you Monday for the Raw review. So
awesome.
Have a good night and have a great Easter, and I'll see you Monday for the Raw review.
Awesome. Thank you for joining, David. Have a good Easter, man. I'll talk to you Monday.
All right, you too, man.
All right, bye. And Anil, yeah, the roll dice does work. You can see I just did it in the chat room. All right, so let's get William. We'll get William to finish his final thoughts, and then we'll get Jake, and then I'll do my final thoughts.
Yeah, but I heard a rumor about Carmella catching in Oscar, but her losing about 3 seconds.
Oh.
Rumor I heard about.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. I heard that rumor that Carmella would unsuccessfully cash in, and then I also heard that she could successfully cash in against Nia Jax, Bliss.
But I don't see her winning against Bliss. I see Bliss keeping the title until what's the next Raw pay-per-view? Payback, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's after Mania. They'll all have Raw and SmackDown together, and I think you're right. It's Payback. I think.
Yeah, but I just don't see her winning against either people, especially Asuka, since she's supposed to lose against Ronda at WrestleMania 35.
Right. Yeah, I heard the same thing about Asuka. She's on a winning streak, and it sucks that it's so predictable with her on a winning streak, especially that the mixed match challenge. Obviously, Asuka's gonna win that too.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. Well, it's been such a long time since we've had you on. Hopefully you can join us for this week, WrestleMania week. It's going to be a big week.
I hope you get you guys your promo in.
Yeah, I will record that either tonight or after I come back from church.
I don't know who you're battling. I really don't. I just said that I think Arcane.
So yeah, we gotta have Arcane come up with the card first, and then do your promo after he does the card. But all right, hold on, Jake. So William, thank you for joining in tonight. It was good hearing from you, man, and have a happy Easter.
You too.
All right, later. No problem. Later, man. All right, we started off with Jake tonight. We are gonna finish with Jake.
Chris, you know what? This is actually the 6th show. I was actually on number 1.
Peepz in the East.
Thanks.
Yep.
I was actually on when but I want to say this, Chris Peepz, you treat me, everybody, another company that I'm not going to say, another community I'm in, they treat me with disrespect. You treat me with some respect. You treat me like I'm not an asshole. You treat me like, you bring me in, you say, you don't tell me to shut the, you know what, you shut up. You always say things that, but what I say in the eFed chat, don't take it to heart. What I say in the eFed chat.
Yeah, I know I don't.
That's me when I'm in kayfabe, when I'm in character, and I say some stupid shit, and I feel very ashamed for saying that. I said something that I really didn't mean.
Let me just break in quick. Did we give William Ash? Did we give him points for calling in?
I didn't give him none. I gave David his.
Oh, David, if you didn't give William Ash the 30 points for calling in, give him the points now if you're still in the chat. If you didn't give it to him, that's why I'll leave it up to you, because I don't know if you did give it to him, but he deserves the 30 points. But yeah, I mean, Jake, I told you from the beginning when you first came to the show. David Wells also mentioned that the next pay-per-view is going to be Backlash, and it's going to be dual branded, so that's very interesting.
Me not talk about anybody, and I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, Jake. But when you first came to the show, you were still with another network, and I listened to them, and they were treating you bad, and you're a true pro wrestling fan. You're a hardcore pro wrestling fan. You know your shit. So I gave you a better place to hang out and talk wrestling because you're a good guy. So and you deserve to. I'm happy that you're part of the Chris Peepz Nation, and you've been here since almost day one.
I want to say this, Chris, is I found you. I think I told you this. I think I found you because of a certain YouTuber that you put him on the list.
Oh, really?
We told certain YouTuber we talked about today, early in the show.
Oh, okay.
SBE.
Okay, so wait, so you found me from the video of me putting Sean's View on the list of peeps. You found that video, and that's how you found me?
Yeah, that's how I found you the first time.
Oh, wow. No, that's good. David Wells, thank you for giving him the points. I appreciate it.
And I actually told David Wells about you.
You did, and that's another thing that I appreciate is you got a lot of people watching my show, so you definitely helped me out. You definitely got the most people.
Unfortunately, I got Dave 25 to watch your show, and that was a total fail.
Yeah, it was okay. He was all right in the beginning, but then I stood my ground. I told him off, and that was the end of that situation. I squashed the beef real quick. Remember when he called in, and I shut him down, and that was the end of it?
Huffy on Twitter?
Oh, and yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention too. Yeah, I think Huffy's still on Twitter. I don't know. I think I have him blocked still, but the funniest part is, remember that we were getting, I never opened the phone lines. I had people come in the Hangouts tonight. So if there's anyone waiting for the phone line, let me know in the chat. I'll open it up for a second after Jake, but I think everyone...
Been having with it,
yeah,
it was Huffy the whole time.
Exactly, because we were getting those prank phone calls. They were dropping the N-bomb and playing NFL music, and we
you told him that you was going to call the law on him.
Yeah, and we didn't know for sure it was him, but then the day after it happened, I messaged him on YouTube, and I said that the authorities are watching the show phone line now, and ever since I told him that, we haven't got any calls, so it was him doing it for sure, so we know that for a fact.
Chris, I got something to say. Have you seen some clowns in New York?
What do you mean, like people dressing up as clowns?
In Grimm's Toy Show, they were saying that they saw it had a clown. And guess who was one of the clowns? Cronin.
Oh, yeah, because I know Cronin did go to Grimm's Toy Show. He was dressed up as a clown.
Yeah, by the way...
Edward Mohan said, you told him you're a gay little kid.
Remember when JD went to... Grimm's to dress up as a clown in 2000. I think it was 2000.
No, I never. I don't even watch Grimm now, so I never.
Grimm was supposed. Cronin was supposed to go with JD to Grimm's to dress up as a clown to scare Grimm's Toy Show, and found out it was the Blue Meanie. You know the Blue Meanie, right?
No, I don't know, Jake. I don't know any of them. I watched the only time I saw Grimm.
Blue Meanie was part of the ECW faction of BWO, the Blue World Order.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really remember that much. I'm not sure.
Chris, what do you think about all these people trying to copy you?
I mean, you know, the thing is, I do notice people, a lot of things I do, people try to copy some of it, which anything on YouTube technically is fair game, so technically it's not copying. It's just that if I come up with the idea first, someone out there is going to copy it no matter what happens. I try to be different. I try to make the show special. I try to be ahead of everyone with tags and stuff, which right now I'm pretty much ahead of everyone.
You had Joe Cronin on the tags. You also had JD's name on the tags.
Oh, yeah. How can you see my tags? What, in the description?
Yes, you can see the tags in the description.
Yeah,
I wanted to call you out on it, but I didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, no. Well, you shouldn't have called me out on it now anyway, but I put the tags at the bottom of some descriptions, and I'm not, I don't mind using JD's name to get views. That's fine. I don't use Joe that often. I use him once in a while. But now that you mentioned to me that you originally found me from Sean's View, I'm gonna start hijacking Sean's View crap now.
Let me say this. I saw a video you did about Matt Hardy. You know, the Hardys foreshadowing their appearance on WrestleMania 33.
Yep, that was Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. That was when, back in the day when they were on Impact TNA and they were broken and that whole gimmick was happening, and they mentioned the family of Wyatts and the Bucks of Young, right?
The Bucks of Young, yeah.
And that video got like 30,000 views.
Yeah. By the way, the biggest video I did was when I did a video about, the Cape Boss, Buddy Velastro. His mom passed away. I did a video saying, did an RIP Cape Boss's mom. Got over 900 views on that video.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty decent.
I try not to. I did one on Jim Ross. His wife passed away.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you know, it's really hard nowadays to get views on YouTube. It's like pulling teeth. To get subscribers, it's even harder, and it has been hell for me to try to reach 1,000 subs by Wednesday.
When are you gonna do Twitch? Because you could get more.
I know.
What they could do is you could do your WWE on YouTube.
I have a Twitch account, but I have to start learning how to use it. I don't know how to use it that much. I just want to, Jake, give me a second. I just want to say that Edward said in the chat, he said, Jake, GTS, he said, Jake, the Easter Bunny is knocking at your door. And the new Matt Hardy, the Mower of Lawn shirt, which is pretty cool. But, you know, the way I was getting subs, you know, the last time I talked about subscribers, the last pay-per-view, we were on track to reach 1,000. You know, we got so many subs last pay-per-view that we were on track to have 1,000 by last week. And the sub count was slowed down so much that we're not close to 1,000 now, which is terrible. And I said if I have 1,000 subs by the 1 year show on Wednesday, I'm going to shave this off live on YouTube. And it looks like we may not have 1,000 by then. And I may have to, you guys may miss out on losing this.
Chris, can I say this? By the way, I got a beard also.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a full. I have like my. Here's the thing: if what I'll do, you might not see this in a couple weeks, in a couple days, because that's forcing me to trim it.
Yep. Time to look like a professional. But Jake, I want to kind of finish up the show a little bit. So let me know. Give me your final thoughts, and then I'm going to close out the Hangouts. And let me know in the chat, guys, if you guys were waiting to call in, because I'll open the phone line. Otherwise, I'm going to end the show.
I think one of the things is hate the haters, love the lovers. Hate the haters, love the lovers, and try to treat people like you want to be treated. And right now, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm staying up to this. So
Exactly. You are the man, Jake, and you're absolutely right. The golden rule, do unto others as others would do unto you. And I actually closed out my sound clips, but you actually mentioned a good sound clip, which I need to play now that you mentioned it. Where is it? Let me pull it up. It's not a fart. Here's what you said, which is a lyric. Let me play it quick.
When you a problem, it's hard to keep them from hating.
That's Jadakiss. When you're a problem, it's hard to keep them from hating. Let me play it again.
When you a problem, it's hard to keep them from hating.
He actually has another one, which is good too. This one.
God is great. Guard your space. One hand wash the other. Both wash the face.
One hand wash the other. Both wash the face. That's pretty badass.
I expect your Monday Night Raw show is going to be shit.
With a go-home show to Mania, yeah, you don't think it's going to be good?
Every SmackDown, you know, like we always say, it's predictable. But what wasn't predictable last year is when the Hardys came back.
Yeah, that's true. I think Mania is going to be pretty good. I think we have a lot of things. You may be right that Raw may not be that good with the go-home show since they kind of done all the storylines. And if they're not going to tease The Undertaker on Raw tomorrow night, then people are going to be mad. I think no matter what, SmackDown's going to be a good go-home show, especially with Daniel Bryan coming back.
I'm going to watch Fast and Loud. I would rather watch some on Discovery than watch.
All right, Jake, we're gonna give you last two sentences. People need to go to bed. The Easter Bunny is waiting to drop off candy, and no one wants to miss out on the Peepz marshmallows. So
have a good Easter. Have a great and safe Easter. Drive safe. If you have to drive out there, drive safe. And remember and support and leave an empty at Easter dinner. Leave an empty plate for the people that are serving in the military.
That's a good idea.
Leave an empty plate for the people for someone that is serving in the military because They fight for our freedom.
Damn right.
Freedom don't call freedom don't cost call is not free.
Damn right.
People have friends, family members that were in the military. I just want to say this: I have friends and family that are in law enforcement. They, treat people. What Sean's view's going to rule the day that he messed with me. That's all I gotta say.
Well, you have the Peepz Nation for your back, Jake, and I won't let Sean's view do nothing. I got your back.
What if he tries to pull some shit like what New Japan did to you?
Don't talk about him, and he won't have anything to pull against you. So don't mention his name. Otherwise, he'll be like JD now, which JD's suing everyone, giving everyone cease and desist letters for saying his name. I'm waiting for him to send me mine. I'm sure that'll come soon.
Talk about JD from JD from New Jersey.
JD from New Jersey. All right. So I'll read my DM, Edward. Jake, we got to finish up with you. You could go on forever. You could go on all night long, Jake. But I appreciate you calling in.
The show, guys.
It's good.
I hope you guys enjoyed Peace, Love, and Cornbread. Remember, DUI means SOL. I'm out of here. Bye.
Awesome, Jake. Thank you, and have a happy Easter, and we'll talk to you on Twitter, man. There you go. He's gone. Jake, thank you, Jake, for calling in. It's fun hanging out and talking to you, Jake, so it's pretty cool. That's the show. I'll read my DMs when I get off. I haven't eaten dinner yet, and it's 2 a.m. I started late. Freaking went crazy. But I appreciate every single person joining in tonight. The show may have not been hilarious like last Peepz in these, but it was what it was for an impromptu out of nowhere show, which it was out of nowhere. It was pretty damn good. I appreciate everyone calling in. Appreciate everyone in the chat room. I will see you guys tomorrow night for the Monday Night Raw review. It'll be 1 year technically. Tuesday for SmackDown. Wednesday for the 1 year show, which is going to be insane in the membrane. But have a happy and safe Easter, everyone. Good night. And that's the show when we play my outro finally. Here it is, guys. Have a good night, guys.
And now, coming to you live from the streets of New York, telling WWE what they need to hear. You are now watching The Chris Peepz Show with YouTube personality and hardcore pro wrestling fan, Chris Peepz.
Hey, my nigga, come and grab your lady. Yeah, I'm that nigga, yeah, don't forget it,